Hey, what's going on? Cesar Rodriguez here. In the next couple minutes, I want to talk about literally the most important step in your business, which is making a list. That first step is the crucial cornerstone of every business you'll ever start in your entire life. If you're a realtor, if you're in insurance, the first thing you're going to want to do is to find out and write out a list of literally everyone you know and take massive action to expose every single one of them. I once heard of one of the fastest people to ever make $1 million in our company. All right, a gentleman. Now this is coming from a guy that was making $900,000 a year, talking about a guy that makes multi-millions of dollars a year. And he said, you know what's interesting? We both started at the same exact time. All right, we both made a list of about the same amount of people. All right, but the difference was it took me 7 months to contact my initial people. It took him 72 hours. That's the deal. It's about massive action. So what I want to do is give you some ammo and kind of give you some pointers on how you can make a massive list and go into exposing them very, very quickly. So the first thing you need to do, all right, is recognize that your cell phone probably has a fair amount of contacts. You want to make sure that your cell phone is backed up onto your computer and on some type of address book, whether it be an address book or some type of Outlook or Google, whatever it is. You want to make sure that you have all of your contacts synced to your phone. Why? Because disaster is imminent. Anytime you start something, all right, that gives you an opportunity to really succeed and really break out of the box, you're going to be challenged. You're going to be tested. All right, the universe is going to test you to see if you deserve it, and it's going to attack you when you're new. All right, it's amazing what happens. People sign up, and all of a sudden, kids get sick, there's deaths in the family, there's all kinds of disasters. But one of the most common disasters that I always notice is somebody ends up losing their phone, dropping their phone, breaking it, and losing all of their cell phone contacts. So step number one, back up your contacts right now. And then what you want to do is you want to print them out. Every type of program pretty much has an option where you can go ahead and print out your contacts. So get to a computer with a printer and print them out. And once you do, it'll look something like this. Now, you probably won't have as many names and numbers as I do. All right, if you do, that's just great. But you're going to see literally on a piece of paper every person that you have in front of you. Let me tell you why this is important. It does not count if it is in your phone. If you have, and you're one of those people that say, oh, my contact list is in my phone. Wrong. You're going to die. You're going to plummet in this business. You need to have it on paper. That way you can make notes and that your eyes can quickly scan the screen, all right, or the pieces of paper that you've got them printed on. And it can quickly you can highlight people, you can make little notes and you can say this, that, and the other. It's super important to go ahead and have this on paper because it will save you time and it'll allow your eyes to gravitate towards those best prospects, make little marks, cross out names that aren't interested. And it's just a lot more, it's just a lot faster way to quickly and massively expose your list. Again, the goal is massive exposure very, very fast, all right? Because the more numbers you have in front of you, the less you're going to be concerned whether they say yes or no, because your goal is to just make sure everybody knows that you're in business. Again, if you're in real estate, you just say, hey, listen, I'm in real estate. You may not be interested in buying or selling a house right now, but I just want to let you know that I'm a real estate agent. You do the same thing in our business. Say, look, I just want to let you know you may or may not be interested in what I'm doing, but I just wanted to bring to your attention that this is what I do, all right, and this is the new company I just stood and got involved with. Now, let me give you another cool tip. Go to facebook.com. If you're on Facebook, like most people are, you can go to facebook.com/phonebook. And if you click this will literally give you every single person's name and that you are friends with on Facebook that has listed their phone number. And then boom, you've got the mother lode. You've got phone numbers from every one of your Facebook friends that has listed it. And then you can see here, I've got about 374 numbers, all right, that I wouldn't have had I not done this, all right? Now, these are wonderful because these are typically warm market or lukewarm market. And those are the best prospects. See, it's the people that know you or the people that you know a little bit, all right? I call them second degree warm contacts or lukewarm contacts. See, it's very easy once you have these numbers of people, especially if they're folks you haven't talked to for a long time. Those are some of the best prospects in the world because you can call someone up and say, hey, Adam, what's going on? Listen, I know we haven't talked for like 10 years, but you've always stuck in my mind. And I just got started with this company that's doing a lot of expanding in your area. And I wanted to ask you something. Do you have a quick minute? They'll usually say, yeah, I got a quick minute. What's going on? Well, listen, like I said, I hooked up with this company. They're doing a lot of expanding and they're looking for some people. I can't promise you anything, but if you saw a way where you could make some pretty serious money on the side and it didn't interfere with what you're already doing, would that be something you'd be interested in? A lot of times they'll say, well, yeah, I would be. Or if not, here's another approach. Go indirect. Same person. Call them up. Say, hey, ring, Adam, listen, it's been like 10 years. How you been? Great. Well, listen, I'm in a big rush, but I'm glad I caught you. Do you have a quick minute? Well, yeah, what's going on? Well, listen, I just got started with this New York Stock Exchange company that's doing a lot of expanding in the area. And I know that you've always been a real people person. And, I know you're real networked. And I just wanted to ask you for your help. All right. Again, our company's expanding, looking for some people. Would you mind helping me out? If I could get some information to you, kind of tell you a little bit about what we do, would you mind maybe referring me or pointing me in the right direction and the right types of people that I need to know? Most times people say, well, yeah, what's it about? And then boom, you put them on a 5-minute sizzle call, you link them in or log them into a website where they can see some videos and some information, and you've put them right into the pipeline. So again, very, very strong. Again, when you're using an approach like that, here's another tip. If you click on friends, you can go here and you can actually sort out your list. All right. And you can say, all right, let's sort by current city. So like right now, all right, you might just say, all right, let me check out Myrtle Beach. Let me see all my friends. So that way you can build geographically in an area and you can message all of these people, all right, that you don't have phone numbers for, because this has everyone, not just the ones you have phone numbers. And you can just message them and you can message them and say, hey, listen, I'm working with a company. They're doing a lot of expanding in the Myrtle Beach area. I wanted to ask your help. I know you know a lot of people in that area. You're down there yourself. Who do you know that keeps their options open when it comes to making more money on the side? If it didn't interfere with what they're already doing, or who do you know that might be dissatisfied with their career and looking for a way where they can make 6 figures? All right. Again, you can just go right in. And if you're going to message people, don't get specific. You just say, hey, listen, Alyssa, drop me your number or something I want to talk to you about. Boom. All right. And then just go on through the deal. It's all about the phone because words don't have emotion. You need to go ahead and have that emotion that comes from the phone. And you need to be able to put them on the sizzle call. You don't want to go back and forth emailing people. All right. So these are a couple quick tips. The deal is you have to expose hard and fast and come out of the gate really strong, because that's going to set up your momentum. That's literally going to last you for the rest of your career. So these are some strong, immediate tips that you can do right now to build your list, in addition to all of the other methods that you will also learn about and implement. So thank you very much. Once again, my name is Cesar Rodriguez. Go out there and massively expose your list and just let them know, hey, you're in business. All right. So talk to you soon. Take care and have a great day.